Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the stock on the thumbnail again and why it's ready for a breakout. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of you who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of this morning's video. We're going to go over that as well. All right. So let's get started. Let's change the scene. There you go. Okay, right off the bat, I told y'all for the past like 3 days now that I am not bearish on the market until I'm bearish on the market. And I'm still not bearish on the market. I think we're going to go higher. And futures market is already open and it's already gapped up. And I don't think we're going to go down here anytime soon, down to these lows. I think we're going to stay up here for a while and maybe even make new highs along the way. So for those of you who are trading the SPY is a hold for me. All right. So now let's talk about the stock on the thumbnail, and that stock is OTRK. And OTRK looks good. It looks really good. Today had a nice day. There was an easy pattern on the daily, on the 5-minute chart, right? Easy money. But the pattern that I see on this chart is actually on the daily. All right. And that pattern is actually a flag, and the flag is right here, right over here. Okay, right there. Okay, we've done this before, everybody. For those of you who have been subscribing to the channel, we have done this before. There isn't any surprises here. Okay, the worst case scenario, this thing pulls back a bit. All right, and then stays in here for a bit longer than we want. Best case scenario is that it breaks out. If you look at it post market, it's currently at like it's probably like 57. It's probably gonna open up at 57 tomorrow, and when that does and it breaks above this line, I can anticipate the stock to go all the way up to like anywhere between 70 and $80 very soon. Okay, so definitely keep your eyes on this one at all. And the reason why I say that is because for those of you who have been subscribing and watching our videos, y'all remember the stock AQB, right? Yeah, and this is AQB, and that stock was covered right over here, right there. And look at the aftermath. All right, and then again, let's look at another one, Sony. There we go, same one again, right? And right now, OTRK is like literally like right there. So worst case scenario, we see one of those and then we get out. Best case scenario, we just get out immediately, okay? And then we see something like this. All right, there is zero surprises here. OTRK looks good in my eyes, and it's good enough to be featured in this video. So definitely keep your eyes on this one. It looks really, really good, and it's been like annihilated by like what, negative 45%, I think. Yeah, negative 45% since the highs. And the nice thing is it has options on there. The volume is decent. I like the volume on that one. The spread is also good, which I also like. So definitely keep that one on your watch list for sure. Now, for those of you who dropped your stocks of interest in the ticker, right? The ticker of that stock. Let's look at the first one is apps. Let's see how apps is doing. I haven't touched apps since I last talked about it, and so far it looks great. It looks wonderful. It looks prone for a massive push. Just one more push with more volume at the bottom, kind of like what we've seen here. Just another one right over here will be nice to carry the stock all the way up to the price target of around $50 to $55. Just anywhere in here would be very nice. So the pattern is there. The bullish pattern is there. It's very clean. I have zero issue with the stock at all. Okay. So if you've been buying here, if you bought in here and you're holding and you bought this dip or you added here, to me, this stock is a hold. I don't have an issue with the stock at all. So definitely keep that one on your watch list for sure. Okay. Definitely keep it on your watch list. Now the next one that we're going to be talking about is Jumia. Okay, Jumia. There you go. Okay, now Jumia was a nice play. A nice play. I like how it pulled back a bit, and I like the fact that it's about to squeeze short sellers. I think this one is about to squeeze short sellers. I don't think we're gonna go down here. anytime soon. Okay, there was a lot of buyers buying it up as soon as the stock dipped, right? Along with Palantir and Neo and all that. As soon as it dipped, everybody just caught that falling knife, and the stock is holding steady. And right now, it looks like it wants to squeeze more shorts. These individuals right here, just watch for them. Watch what they do when the stock goes up higher. Okay, and especially the ones over here, these ones. Okay, just watch what they do when it opens up higher. If it opens up higher, do expect a squeeze. Do expect a squeeze if it opens up higher and breaking through $39 and making a new high. Okay, and then these individuals over here will be tested as well. So just keep that in mind when you're trading Jumia. That is my very honest opinion on it. It was a great short here, great shorting opportunity here, right? A great shorting opportunity on Neo as well. But right now, it's just like, I wouldn't, I would not put myself in the front of that to go short. It's not a good idea for me personally. It's really not. Um, yeah, so that is my very honest opinion of Jumia. A stock that I would like to show you that looks great for a short is TRNE. And TRNE has gone vertical. This is good. This is really good. I don't think this is gonna last for too long. I'm just waiting patiently. All right, and this one is very extended. It went from like $10 all the way up to 24. If it can go higher, like just a bit higher to like 30, maybe 32, that will be phenomenal. But right now, like there is just a lot of euphoria. People are just like are just too happy right now. And I'm pretty sure this is probably trending somewhere. So again, when things like this happen, right, and everybody is so content and they're like, oh my god, it's gonna go to $50 and they have super high hopes, that's when I step in. That's when I step in for the shorts. Okay, so definitely keep that one on your watch list. This might be a beautiful short. It could be. Just wait for the exhaustion. It's gonna get tired at some point, and eventually it's gonna collapse. And I will be there to short it down. So that's my very honest opinion of TRNE, the stock and run. The higher it goes, the better it looks. So yeah. The next one that we're going to be talking about is BBY. And somebody asked about BBY and my thoughts on it. I talked about BBY. Again, my drawings are still on there. I explained this to all of you about why you should not be holding this one through earnings. And it looks like people got crushed through earnings. And this is the inverse of a runaway gap. A runaway gap is when it gaps up and then just runs. It just keeps going and it doesn't stop for a long time. Like probably like maybe 2 or 3 months. Kind of like what Snapchat is doing right now. It's just running and running and running. It's at $50, okay? But this one is the opposite. It gapped down and then short sellers just started just causing more selling pressure, and it's crushing the stock right now. And as you can see at the top, there is a head and shoulders, very bearish, and it turned out really well. And they're taking full advantage of that. Is it time for a reversal? Personally, I want to just wait and see. I want to wait and see because there's room over here. And if it could get there really fast to like $92, it could be a great dip buy. Okay. It could be a great dip buy. Let's look at it on the 5 and let's see what's going on here. Nothing too obvious. Nothing too obvious. Again, just be patient with this one. Be patient with this. Right now, I cannot advise anybody to dip buy it because there's some more room at the bottom, and I would love to see it crumble back down to like $92 for a dip buy. But right now, again, it may just go sideways for a while, or it may just drop. But I can't. That's my very honest opinion on it. I'm not trading this yet. Okay. Now the next one that we're going to be looking at is laser, or yeah, I just say laser, but it's Luminar Technology. It IPO'd like 4 days ago, and it had a nice day yesterday, I think. Very nice day yesterday. Very nice move over here. And then everybody who held long just took off their money immediately. and it looks like more dip buyers got back in here. So this one will be interesting to watch. It just got out the gates, so it could go anywhere. It really could go anywhere at all. And personally, I wouldn't short this because it's just too early, and it's not overextended enough. It's not TRNE. It's not this. So I'm not gonna try to short laser. I'm not gonna do that. That's a bad move. So that's my very honest opinion of laser. Keep that one on your watch list. There's a lot of volume. If you look at the bottom, there is like 60 million volume like every single day. So just keep that one on your watch list. It may make a massive move. All right. Now the next one that we're going to be covering is we got time for one more. CRSC. Yeah. And that stock got demolished by 40%, I think. 35%. Okay. And then dip buyers are stepping in. Honestly, I think this might be good for a long. Let's look at it on a 5. Yeah, it looks good for a long. It's making higher lows over here, and it's trending up steadily. Today it had kind of a bearish day, but we'll see how it opens. If it follows the market, then we might see this thing open up higher to like $38.25 and may break out to the upside towards $42 and then just go sideways for a bit. But that is my very honest opinion on that one. Keep that one on your watch list as well. It just IPO'd and it may have more room to the upside. So yeah, that is the end of the video. If you got value from the video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. And if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on that notification bell along with all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I release these post-market analysis videos, which are released in the afternoons, and the pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday through Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. And also, if you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you are a beginner, if you are looking to get started in the stock market, looking to make some money with us in the stock market, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 through step 4. It only takes about 15 minutes to get signed up with everything you need to get started in a stock market. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using the very first link in the description below, and 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using the second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you tomorrow morning at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens.